Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are now a queen, and we noticed something new last time at the end of the episode. We went to speak to Alina for completely unrelated reasons and noticed there's a whole bunch of dialogue with her. So, first one that really caught my eye. Alina, I have a giant bird's egg. I thought you might be interested. Alina throws up her hands. This is a roc's egg. Our family has an ancient recipe for how to cook it. It's amazing you brought it, Your Highness. Let me give you something in return. No, don't you argue. Merchants will pay a lot for these eggs. You must take a risk in getting it. So we get 5,000 gold coins, eggs, Albert eggs, and soft cheese. Lovely. Okay, all the news in the whole region must pass through this inn. What rumours have you heard? Lately, everyone's been talking about the tower at Candlemere. We've heard that one. Okay, what's the news around here? Best fisher in Silverstep Lake. Please tell me what other news you've heard. Your stories are so interesting and useful. Nothing strange happens here. We changed the name of the inn. I'm curious what people are talking about. People say different things. Nope, nothing. Okay, what's new around here? Oh. This must have been when we're on the... This must have been when we're doing the goblin stuff, because she ends with knock knock. Alright, so she kind of tells you what's going to happen next. What's new around here? I was right when I said that Pitax is full of shameless foxes dressed like people. Lately, there's so many people from Pitax, more mosquitoes than in the spring. They're sticking their noses and everything. Okay, so we're getting spied on by Pitax. Okay, and during the celebration in the forest, you kept giving Akun you kept staring at Akun, giving him a certain look. Of course I did. Akun's a handsome man. He's hardworking. He's got no bad habits. He's got friends in high places. And his gaze is so mysterious. He's so quiet. If you could only imagine, Your Highness. All right. Well, I mean, apart from the rock egg, she didn't really give us too much, but. Oh, that was a task we had? Oh, I guess we didn't even know that was a task we had. And you know, that's efficiency. Completing quest you didn't know existed. I'm going to grab the hide armor and sell it. The reason I'm going to do that is because that way when we leave the tavern in the future, we're not going to have to go through that menu ever again. And I have more stuff to sell anyway. Because we have to sell, I think, a headpiece. That is glorious. That little slide. Oh, right. Yeah, fantastic. I wonder if now, because we're in a new chapter, these guys have new loot. Ah, I'm just kidding with you. Of course they don't have new loot. They have the same loot as always. Or the same items as always. Although the ones they had were quite expensive. Let's have a look here. Let's see what you have. So, if I look in price descending, it's probably something we sold him. No, okay, it's these headbands, which we don't need. These are actually not even good. As in, they're good, but they're not like the best. Cloak of the Winter Wolf? Nah, we don't, yeah. Like, some of these are fine, but we're just not going to use them. Yeah. Like, there are better items we have found in the future. Well, in the past. What am I saying? Anyway, I want to buy BP from him while I sell, so let's just do both of those. So sell these two things. Just check there's nothing else to offer. I thought we had a new thing, but I must have equipped someone with it, so there we go. I guess we don't. Right, the next thing I want to do is want to buy BP. This deal for the 6 that we're getting. BP, I'm going to do equal to half the money that we have. So that's like that much? Probably a little bit more, like that much. No, we can buy like another 200 on top of that. Yeah, that works for me. Deal. It's a lot that we just spent, but the BP is definitely worth it. Right, now I want to speak to this person over here, and I want to potentially, well, get some stuff from them. So, hello, Arsenault. Actually, I forgot to check. I think we used 2 res scrolls. We used 2 res scrolls, so I'm going to get 2 more res scrolls. To be honest, if we need any more than 2 res scrolls, we're pretty screwed, so. Name, it's not name, price in descending. Now, she occasionally has new stuff, but doesn't look like it this time. 2 scrolls of Raised Dead. We could get diamonds, which will allow... No, I'm going to buy a couple of diamonds as well. Do you have diamond dust? That's the next question, really, isn't it? Diamond dust. She does, and she sells it very cheap. Okay. So I want, like... how much does it weigh? Not a lot. Like, 100 diamond dust, maybe? 90? That's a lot that we're spending. I might not buy the diamonds in that case. Yeah, 90 diamond dust. That'll pretty much cover us, I think. Deal. Cool. We're down at 50,000 gold, which I hope is enough to be more than anything the game's going to throw at us in terms of needing gold. Right. Ooh, we've got little crowns now on top of those things. Yep, tried to move the camera while quick saving. Not a good idea. Right. In we go. Right.
Let's head out.
Perfect. We need to speak to Amiri. That's one thing we need to do now. And we know that there's a huge gap between this chapter and the next chapter as well. Oh, hello. I guess this is our romance quest. I forgot we did some stuff there. Kanara is leaning lazily against the wall. The tiefling's expressive eyes glare at you. I was expecting you. How is my queen? I'm sure you must be terribly bored chasing after monsters and defeating enemies over and over again. Don't you want to take a break from the routine and celebrate your triumphant rise to power? You want to have some fun? Sure, why not? That's what I'm here for. Alright then. Well, that was unexpected, but there you go. I guess whoever you've advanced the quest the most with appears at that moment. Or like, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Right. We finished it. We got loyalty, relations, and culture, and we now have 1,000 BP to spend and a lot of projects. So we got trading with Restov. Okay, 2 BP per week. Oh, how much are we getting per week now? 40. That's not too bad. Oh, we're no longer paying taxes, or like, we no longer have a negative from like taxes, it says there. Okay, that's fine. Aldori Fighting School. So, she's eager to send Sword Lord mentors to your lands. All military academies in the kingdom provide 3 loyalty and +2 stability and military. And all Sword Lord academies in the kingdom provide 3 loyalty, community, military, and stability. Okay. We have enhanced trade with New Stetven, which is +1. Increases each settlement's income by 1 when trading with Surtova. Okay, but we're not trading with Surtova yet, so. Fine. Strategic partnership with Brevoy. Okay, increases economy and relations by 7 and provides 1 BP per week for each strategic rank above 6. Relation rank above 6. Now, relation rank currently is 4. So that's not going to give us anything. Enhanced border control. Provides +2 to resolve any situation that develops along the Brevian border. Improves relations by 10. That's an interesting one. Enhanced border control sounds nice. We have a lot to do. The trade agreement with Surtova is still out of our reach. I just want to point that out. Still out of our reach. Even with we could spend enough BP to get that. We need to spend another 50,000 gold? 5,000 gold? 5,000 gold? Wait, we need 300. 300 times by 80. About 25,000 gold? Is that worth it? Let's think. We get an extra 5 BP per week. We get 2 BP for each town. We only have 1 town. And 1 for each village. Oh, sorry, we have our capital. So that's... we're talking about like an extra 15 BP per week. That means it would have to be 100 weeks for us to pay that off, right? That's like... We're talking like in the 10-year period to pay that off, right? That's not worth it. I mean, yes, maybe the enhanced trade might... Well, that's another 650. Maybe you get good events from it as well. That's the thing I'm missing. Maybe there are events, but right now I'd prefer these ones. So Claimed Glenborn is definitely one, and Tisana can do it right now. So that seems like that should be our first thing. It's 350, Claimed Glenborn, right? Do we have any events that don't have anyone on? No. You know what, let's just do an overview of what we currently have. So Magar is 12 days. Okay. That seems perfect for us to do a 14-day wait. 4 days for Jathal. 7 days for Amiri. Okay, right. Projects. We'll get there in a second. We'll do regions first. So Claimed Glenborn. That one is potentially going to be 14 days, right? I forgot to check. Yeah, 14 days. So that seems fine. Magic of the Abandoned Keep. +2 to Academies of Magic and +1 to Arcane Mages Towers. We don't have either of those. So there's no reason to do that one. Jewelry Center. Neither person is available for the Jewelry Center. Fish Farm Village, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Jewelry Center, I think, there, if you have to choose. But I think you do. To Magical Place. So, +5 to resolve any situation with the Magister or High Priest in this region. It doesn't say what region it is, but I assume it's our capital. And a +5 competency bonus to Knowledge, Arcane, and Lore Religion everywhere in the entire kingdom. Interesting. It is 600, though. Trading ground. So, the outskirts become a center of trade. It sounds useful. Oh, wait. Who do I need for that? Magar. Busy. Okay. Royal Hunting Grounds. I don't know if we need that. Rastal's Holy Place. The North Gnaw March has become a place for Rastal's followers. +1 to attack and damage against animals and magical beasts, and +5 lower nature checks while in the kingdom. That's Tisana. Can't do it. Horse Breeding Center. Actually useful. Tristian's going to do that. That's 14. Oh, but we need to be there for 14 days. Do we need to be there for 14 days for all of these? Yes. Okay. Claimed Lenbon is step number 1. So that's what we're going to do there. Okay. Next one I want to have a look at is, do we have a... no, we do not have a town everywhere. So we should build a town in the Dire Gnaw Marches so we can get whatever bonus it gives. I'm going to build it on the border with Pitax, because I think that could be useful. Dire Gnaw Marches. This is where Verdant Chambers is. This is going to be Veros. Continuing my amazing naming tradition. The Camelins has that one. Silverstep has that one. Varnhold has Varnhold. Outskirts, yeah. Okay, so that's another thing built. That's alright. That's a little bit of our BP gone, but, you know, whatever. Kinda knew that was happening. Claimed Lenbon. Okay, any of these that I want right away. Strategic Partnership. This one I think we do want. And I think I'm gonna... It's gonna be Lindsay or Octavia doing that one. Easier claim. Now that's tempting, but I think it's not worth it at this point. So I'm going to leave that one. Restoration of the Silver Shield Fortress. Ooh, okay. It allows you to start restoring the Road of Shields. Now that's a Keston one. I'm going to send him to do it. That's 30 days for Keston for 100 BP. Yeah. The 30 days for Keston. Might have to get an Excel spreadsheet at some point for all of these, but we'll see. Especially if I want to work out what they're doing in the future. But you know, we'll try and do it without that just now. What was that about Tisana's skill? As counselor? No, she's not a counselor, so that's fine. Trade agreement with Surtova. Now we could start doing some of these research the natures of, which might be good, and it would also get them out of our list. Yeah, so I'm going to go for research the nature of Armag. Tisana. No. Okay, so actually if I'm going to do one of those, I should definitely... It's this one? Strategic Partnership with Brevoy? Yeah, I should definitely send... Oh wait, no, she's not my Arcane Advisor. Doesn't matter. Okay. I was thinking I shouldn't send my... actually, my Arcane Advisor is Jathal, isn't it? Oh, no, it's Storyteller. Okay. Right, let's just head back here. Let's do these in the reverse order. So is that Tristian there? That's Tisana. Okay. The Face Sisters? Storyteller. Yeah. 45 days to solve. Gonna do it. That Storyteller, 45 days. I should probably leave some anyway, because I don't want to spend as much as all we have. If a non-military upgrade provides 2 BP per week. Ooh, interesting. 45 days to solve, costs nothing. I'm going to turn it into a trading post along the Brevian border to start with, and the other one, I don't know. Well, that's 2 BP per week for no cost. So let's send, like, I don't know, Octavia to do that one. 45 days. Okay. And then we're going to send Lindsay to do the Strategic Partnership, which is going to be 30 days. Yeah, okay. And then we can do something with Tisana. That leaves Jubilost, who is espionage, and Tristian, who is our... I thought he... Wait. Tristian, yeah, he's our counselor. And he's already doing something. He's doing horse breeding center. Oh no, I would have to be with him to do the horse breeding center. Yeah, so he's not doing that yet, but he'll probably do that next. So claimed Lenbon with Tisana. Right. Next thing I want to do, I just want to check how much BP we have. We have just enough. We need 350. So another 100. I want to create another espionage area. So, actually, we'll check in Varnhold. Do we have any? Well, they already have a lot built in Varnhold, interestingly. Ooh, okay. Well, that is interesting. That already has a lot with it. Right. I'm just seeing somewhere we don't have a lot built. If there is anywhere. Actually, I think there's still something I need to build in Varnhold. Do I not need to build a... Yes, I still need to build a workshop in Varnhold, actually, which might take priority over what I was about to do, which was build some more espionage. I need to build the... Not Sacred Grove. Turviel's Leatherworking shop. Yeah, what's bonuses does it get? +1 when next to a tavern or a longhouse. Doesn't count as a tavern. Town hall, shrine. Okay. So probably there with tavern, longhouse next to it. Although neither of those get a bonus for tavern or longhouse, so I probably just want to stick it somewhere where we're not going to get bonuses. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that's that one built. And now that these are quick loads, I might actually go into these more often and see where else we got. So Camelins. I think we built... Oh no, we must be missing whatever we need to build in the Camelins for a bonus. Unless I've never been to the town, which is also possible. Oh, no, the weapon shop. There we go. What bonuses does it get? Actually, it doesn't matter. I can only place it in one of 2 places, so... We'll do that. I need to make sure we still have 325 BP. Yep. Okay, we have enough to spend. Lake Silverstep. Do I have... I have Mim's Jewelry Shop there. Okay. Varnhold's the workshop. Center is nothing. South Narmarches. We have the armor shop. That's fine. Darn Narmarches. Nothing's built, but I also haven't been there yet. North Narmarches. We have the sewing shop. Outskirts, we have Bockin's laboratory. Right, so... We have 80 BP to spend. Or like, we have a little bit to spend. I'm going to go to Iverston over here. I'm going to put in some espionage stuff if I can. Do we have any bonuses there? To espionage? I guess it's going to have to be... Actually, we don't have anything that gives us espionage, do we? I'm looking for like the hammer and anvil. Watchtower gives us 1 espionage. Can only be built in a separate slot, which this one does not have. Okay. Well, that's fine. We will build it somewhere else then. So Silver Steps, no. Varnhold's already built up. North Narmarches isn't really built up. Yeah. See what we have over here in Tekos. So in Tekos, we do have some separate slots. Nice. So I want to build ourselves... See, we have this Teleportation Circle, which sounds like we can travel quickly using it, but I'm not sure. Was it Watchtower? I think that's the only one we actually get a plus with, yeah. Well, it's not amazing, but I'm going to build it. We need just that little bit extra espionage. I think it's going to become very important. And then actually I might leave the rest of our BP in case we need it for a random event. Yeah, okay. Flame Glenbon. Tisana, 3, 2, 1, go. Proceed with seizing a territory. Okay. Yes, we've done that. Your kingdom has expanded. It now includes Glenbon. That is a lot of land, actually, looking at it, that just got added to our kingdom. Okay. Like, in terms of pure land? That's massive. Okay, regions. So we finished refugees, so we've got loyalty and culture there. Nice. Failure on the competition one. The neighbors of Seros misunderstood the general's letter. They thought that a military training exercise was planned, so they sent their soldiers. The event was far from exciting. In fact, it was so boring that the scant audience fell asleep on their feet. We got failure on greedy tax collector. So we got loyalty, but minus economy and minus BP. Okay. There's only 3 BP, so it's not the worst. Right. Bread and circuses. Giving the Varnhold an opportunity to host fairs would provide the region a sense of hope for the future. Community or loyalty. Okay. We got aggressive expansion. Allows faster region claims and upgrades, in reducing the time by half. Interesting. Okay. Grand Diplomat wishes to discuss things. Blank spots, look into the future. Commercial advantage. Black Ravine. Ergot. Okay, and a mysterious letter has arrived at the castle. Well, let's see what we got. Lots and lots and lots of stuff.
Looks like we're finally about to see another part of the story about Darwin and Lynxia. But this time, a peaceful solution seems an unlikely outcome, Lindsay sighs. Our esteemed captain has sent us a message. Here, take a look. He writes that he's built a city near your border and invites you to be his guest, but this invitation has a foul smell if you ask me. Lynxia is bound to be there too. I can bet that these two will be at each other's throat before we even show up.
So message. My dearest neighbor, now I have every right to call you so. Reinhardt is located on the riverbank in southern Camelands, right next to the border of your lands. So you can congratulate me now, my dream has finally come true, and I've become a legitimate ruler of my own little kingdom. I strongly recommend you come and congratulate me in person, for our dearest Lynxia will most definitely do the same in the nearest future, and I'd love it so much if all 3 of us could gather near the fireplace and share the latest gossip over a bottle of good wine. Without you, this gathering would be incomplete. I'll be happy to cover all your travel expenses. Your friend, Darwin.
You won't be offended if I read your letter, right? It's just that a courier brought it in unsealed paper, so I just...
We'll go there as soon as we have time to spare.
I guess then we should hurry, or they'll probably kill each other before we even get there.
Okay, well, you know, we're at home for too long, obviously. Hello, Lindsay. Did you forget something?
Saros, we've arrested a strange man who was making a map of our rivers and bays. Upon his capture, he shouted that he'd serve as the Black Marquis and was sent to create a map of the local trade routes. But pirates are full of guile, and this map might not be used for trade, but for raids. What are we going to do with them, being that he's admittedly serving another king? The most important thing now is to appear strong and influential. If we demonstrate our military power, the pirates will be afraid to face us. Even better if we could show them our riches. Whether or not it's story about trade routes is a tale, we can't let the Marquis wonder if he'd be better off if he were our friend.
I want to know more about the Black Marquis and his protectorate.
Once a Chelish pirate named Morgan the White visited the village of Deadbridge to rest and replenish his supplies. He settled there and in time decided to build a whole pirate nation there. Those joined him began to collect duties from foreign ships, but they never touched the ships of the river kingdoms. Thus, he gained the support and respect of his neighbours. That's how the protectorate was created.
Show him that we're rich, and he'll conclude that they'll be better off with us as friends. Now, that's obviously a bad plan, but I do want to create allies, and maybe it'll work. We'll trust Lindsay. At the very least, it means Lindsay won't leave us as an advisor. But I don't want to be militarily aggressive. I don't want to deceive him, because I feel like that could lead to problems. So I'm going to show him that we're rich.
Great! We'll show off our riches and convince pirates to trade with us, not fight. I can't wait for an opportunity to chat with the first captain to bring us their goods.
Yeah, the way Lindsay's saying that makes me feel like she's being very naive here. She's like, oh yeah, we'll just show the pirates that we're rich, and then they'll in no way raid us for our riches. You know, anyway, whatever. We'll go with naivety, and then we can crush them with magic. Oh, hello, Sorrel. Okay. No, it's not Sorrel. Never mind. A pathetic-looking elf stands before you. His clothes are wrinkled, his cheek is scratched, and his nose is swollen like he suffered a heavy blow. He glances around with a haunted look and bows. My name is Sartain. Mistress Nazariel was supposed to have given me a gift for your highness, but I'm afraid we might have a bit of a problem here. Nazariel being one of the shopkeepers? Yeah, okay. Weapons supplier. Mistress Nazariel has been working hard on a special gift for you, but one of her apprentices, Dital, went mad after he touched the blade that was meant to be presented to you. He grabbed it and just ran off as fast as he could. I saw it with my own eyes. Now Dital is missing. I've come to you in secret to ask for your help. Maybe you or one of your advisors could get to the bottom of this? My mistress would rather see the whole thing buried. After all, the sword that drove him mad was meant for you. Who are you? The elf eyes you in astonishment. Me? I'm Sartain, assistant and servant of Mistress Nazariel. She teaches me her craft. I've been dreaming about becoming a weaponsmith ever since I was a child. My father was a master too. His swords were famous. Unfortunately, he went bankrupt while I was too young to learn. He withered away and never got to teach me his skills, but the mistress gave me another chance. Tell me about Nazariel. The elf's enthusiasm is almost pathetic. I'm Mistress Nazariel's assistant. It's a great honor. She's a genius. Her knowledge of weapons knows no bounds, although it's scary sometimes, you know. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm happy to serve her. Does Nazariel mistreat you? The elf throws up his hands in fear. Not at all. She's the most magnificent weaponsmith I ever met in my whole entire life. I'm lucky she even noticed me. She's made me so happy. I wish I wasn't so stupid or clumsy. I'd be more worthy to help her, but I try as hard as I can. What gifts are you talking about? I don't know. The mistress said I couldn't touch it. Then I heard her ask Dital to take it to you. I'll see what I can do. The elf bows low once again. I feel that we're going to get that Nazariel is trying to betray us and that he's going to end up being our weaponsmith, but we'll see. Next. Lindsay, you forgot something again? Sarasaros, I just received word. Did you know there's trouble brewing in Varnhold? The militia is at odds with itself. The captain cannot keep her soldiers in line. According to her, they've got completely out of hand. It might even come to bloodshed. I think you should pay them a visit personally. That must have been the new event in Varnhold we ignored. Are we quite good? Oh, yes. Right, there's a new thing where you can hover over the kingdom map and you can see that there's new things there. Anyway. Loyalty, +1. Relations, +1. Projects, support the Grand Diplomat, buffing things. Okay, so everything is 14 days less than it was. I can do that addition myself, I think. So that means that we now have... Sorry, I was just going through the remaining ones we have. So that now means that Amiri, Mayor, and Jathal are now free of things to do. Right, we got 140 BP. I would like to do the Horse Breeding Center, but I can't afford to spend 14 days on it. I would like Aggressive Expansion, though. That's the one I want, and I'm going to send Tristian to do it. It takes 14 days, and we don't have to be here. Aggressive Expansion means we can do things quicker, and these things involve us having to be there. Therefore, it's better if... Basically, I don't want our time to be spent in the Kingdom screen. I want our time to be spent traveling or, you know, something like that. Or I want to do multiple things in the same amount of time. I think our time is one of our most valuable things, although BP is also valuable. Time is a high thing on our list. That Dwarven Engineering. Okay. I do like her as our title up there, though. That's cool. And we're still lawful neutral. Cool. That's fine. Don't... Oh, no, we've got to do these as well. Oops. Magar and Jathal. Storyteller's the only one who can do this one. Will expire on the 1st. So, in a month. Storyteller is going to miss that one. Commercial advantage, only Magar. So that means blank spots is a Jathal. Let's just pencil them in here. Black Ravine. Can only be Tisana right now. And Urgot can only be Tristian, but I just put Tristian on Aggressive Expansion. But that's okay. Right. So that is... that one it's a 50-50 on whether she succeeds or not. That's actually okay. Commercial advantage. That's not a 50-50. That's actually quite a lot chance of failing. But it is an opportunity, so we don't get any negatives. Look into the future we can't do ever. And then Jathal is... yeah, that's a very high chance it succeeds. Cool. Right, let's leave that screen. Yep. Just thinking if there was anything else I wanted to do, but I think that's it.
Tread lightly.
Let's go speak to Darwin, because Darwin might pay us money. That's the nice thing about Darwin, is he does actually seem to have money to spare. We are also a little bit dexterity drained, and it's permanent. It's only 1. Okay, it might not, well, it does say it's permanent, but we might be able to get rid of that. Definitely, maybe you can get rid of that one. Yeah, it's not something to worry about anyway, because we don't care about our dex. Our dex is the least of our worries nearly 100% of the time. Might diamond dust a few of these ones if we take out some people who need it. Right. Okay, well, first time we're heading out as our queen. Just waiting for the save before I move the camera. There we go. Didn't quite wait for it. Is there anything else that we need to do? Barnhold Militia. Annexation. Deal with the devil. Go to Reinhardt. Yes. Okay. That's fine. I do actually want to head over here because I think I want to talk to the Sweet Teeth, even though it doesn't tell us to give them another task. I think that we can give them another task now. We might as well do that now or anything else. No, they're already out. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know where this flower in the Gnaw Marches is, but... Anyway, maybe we'll find it eventually. Is there anything else we need here? Greatest Creation? Oh yeah, there's somewhere else we need to go and find the apprentice. Right. So, who am I taking with us? I think it might be an odd party we take with us. I'm interested in taking out a weird group because we've taken out our best group most recently, so... I'm going to take out Reg. He was the first one I was thinking about. I think we're going to take Reg, Knock Knock. Although Jathal is also tempting. But Reg, Knock Knock. I am going to take Tristian because he's very good at his job and I need to get rid of all of that. Reg, Knock Knock, Tristian. Tristian's a middle line. We'll take Lindsay as well. Backliner. That's a Jubilost, an Ecundio, or an Octavia. Let's take Octavia. Yeah. Let's do that. We have a couple who need restoration, but that's okay because we have Tristian with us. Yeah, we're good to go. Right, let's figure out where we need to go then. I definitely want that extra speed increase in our lands. Again, it's a time thing. It's like our time is the most valuable thing in the game because it is extremely limited. Everything else we can gain with time. So, yeah, so that's fine. Should have a reasonably strong front line, especially with him with the new armor. Let's just have a look. So there's Reinhardt, which is apparently outside our lands. Apparently. We have... Varnhold is another place we need to go. Where's the other one? The other one is... her greatest creation. So she's Camelins. Okay. So do I know which one of these it is in the Camelins? Oh, Secret Sanctum. Oh, okay. Well, we'll head there then. Although it says that you have to have Tristian, which is weird. Oh, let's head down there then. That seems fine. We've already rested, so these are just permanent drains, which we'll need to get rid of, but that's fine. Actually, before we enter, let's just do a little switch over. You're on the right weapons, you're on the right weapon. Yeah, you're on the, that was the one I was almost certain Lindsay was on the wrong weapon there. Everyone else's right weapon. Good. Right, in we go. Okay, so this should be the missing apprentice, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, I think it's missing apprentice. So, quick save.
Confide in me.
And restoration here. Taking him a while, but he did it. Okay. Only one stat? Really? Okay. well, I'll take it. I guess we're going to need to use a lot of restorations to get rid of those, but that's fine.
I'll go.
I thought we could do multiple stats, but maybe it can only do a certain number of stats. Anyway. What have we got here? Anyone? Said there were new events here? The only reason why I was slightly intrigued. Nothing there. Over this way? Alright. What new events are there? So we're meant to find something out? The rains have soaked the torch, making it completely useless? Okay. I'll admit, I'm at a bit of a loss as to what the event was. Was it this thing? I can't interact with it, so I guess not, unless... Well, I mean, it's worth a shot, right? It's not fire. We'll do burning hands. Nope. Okay. Literally the only thing I could think of that might cause something to happen.
Let's head out.
Yeah, okay, well. Nothing there, you know? It just lied to me. It's fine. Whatever. Didn't need any new events. Maybe there was an event you could get there at some point. I don't know. Maybe something to do with Tristian. Okay, now it says there's no new events. Bald Stones is somewhere we've never... Oh no, we have been there. Where do we reckon that apprentice went to then? Maybe we'll just find them while wandering around. In fact, I'm almost certain we'll find them while wandering around now that I've said it. So, let's go down to Reinhardt. Maybe we need to go there and speak Lamost and speak to the person whose apprentice is missing. Anyway, Reinhardt. It's our first foreign visit, I think, as queen. Technically, right? Bit odd to say that, but, you know, there we go. Little quick save. You know, just in case we needed another quick save. Oh, how many spellcasts do we have now that we have this fantastic thing on? The exact same number as we had before, I think, on pretty much everything. I thought that's what Charisma gave us. Maybe that's just our thing we use for DC. Thought we could also give a spellcast.
I shall end this suffering.
Oh, hello everybody.
Knock Knock used to
Get
lighting enemies on fire first.
You got anything we need? Oh, everything's already set up. I'm gonna just trust that all of this is right. Yeah, I'll trust that all of this is right. Yeah. Okay, do we have any more spells? We do. I knew we'd have some more spells. I really don't need every arcane weapon there, if that's stopping spells from being on our list. Stone Skin is not on our list because of that, yeah. So I don't need any of these passive spells on. Spell Strike? No, that's fine, that can be on. I'll move Stone Skin down here, along with Greater Invisibility. And the rest are already on. Actually, they're already on at the top. Never mind. I don't need those on there. That's okay. Right. Here, I think we'll do a Shocking Grasp onto the Hell Knight. You're going on to... Actually, probably go into that Hell Knight there.
If you not fight back.
Don't need that right now. While we're at it. I prefer just not to have those there. Yep. Move those away. We already have that on our list down here. Yeah, some of these ones that is moved into the next level I probably don't need there. Fascinate could probably be there, I suppose. Dirge of Doom. Don't need Inspire Greatness. Okay. Yeah, that must be the patch thing where I added these in. Here, I think we will have an Inspire Courage and a Haste on Knock Knock. I might just use Prayer here. Yeah, Octavia. I knew you had more spells hidden somewhere. Yeah, so she's got a bonus to Dexterity. Ooh, okay. This is applied to 2 physical scores of my choice. Oh, it's at level 20. Okay, impromptu sneak attack. Oh, I do want impromptu sneak attack on. What's the negative? Oh, we can attack. We can maintain the stance for 1 round per day. Oh, but then you can do it for additional rounds. Okay, that's fine. We don't necessarily need that right now. Animal growth we also don't need right now. Just checking that. I think all of our spells should be on here. Yeah. Let's just do a snowball on that night. Okay. We're going to chuck in some fire. Actually, I probably want to chuck in one of those on that guy once I hit him. Everyone's doing something? Yeah, let's go. I'm going to move you manually. Onto that one, please. This is interesting. Okay. Reg is about to go in. That's really good. Reg, I think you just need to hit them, actually. Otherwise, you're going to be too late. That one there?
Consider me
provoked. That one there.
You right.
That one there. We'll chuck in a fire one. There we go. Bunch are gonna die. Everyone's gonna die to knock knock when he gets a shot anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of knew this was gonna happen. Barely even harmed. Not knocked. He's just a little lost. That's fine. Well, that was easy enough. Any loot? Yeah, we'll take all of that.
My strength betrays me.
We're over encumbered, are we? Okay. Maybe slightly too much. Well, I should do it by weight, shouldn't I? Be nice if it did weight price, but okay. How much do these sell for? That's 1 to... Yeah, so that's not a great ratio. That's like 110 per pound. That one's about 110 per pound. That one's slightly more. The heavy shields are garbage and worth nothing. Yeah. Fine. Gonna get us into not overloaded, which is a good territory to be in. Oh, we also got... Oh, no, those just weigh a lot. Long spear. That's actually good ratio. The falchions, good ratio. The helmets. Garbage compared to the armor. That's fine, we'll drop them all. Basically, the things that aren't magical don't make us money, is what I'm learning here. Okay, the swords. Swords are 4 for 600. Yeah, that's a much better ratio, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah. That's a cold iron longsword. These are my composite longbows. They're an even better ratio. So the ones I want to get rid of... Oh, that's just full plate without any other bonuses. So we'll get rid of that one. Okay, any of these just... So the +1 breastplates, I assume, are worth slightly less. Yeah. They're the worst one, I think, without actually looking into it. And then out of these two, I think the heavy plate is worth. Yeah. I don't want to be fully heavy, so... Medium, I'm okay being medium. There we are. Right. It's fine. Oh, there's loot over here I never even picked up. We're fatigued, apparently? Huh. Oh, because we were over encumbered or something? Okay. I'm not worried about being fatigued, but... That's fine. Long spears were good. Helmet's nice. Yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, definitely have all of that junk. This one. Have that.
I did it. I did.
I think that's all good. Yeah, are we good here? Pretty much. I want to go have a look along the
Tread
edge.
lightly.
We could rest here as well. Definitely an option to
Not
rest here.
tired. Legs weak.
It would get us more
Stomach
restoration back.
empty.
Yeah, we cannot rest here. Oh, well, there you go. Guess my we can rest here statement was just straight up wrong. I think that's where the fight's going to be, so I'm just having a look around along the edge here, see if there's anything else that we can grab. Doesn't look like it. Right. Walk into the center.
The path is clear.
Ah, yes. Oh, you're just in time. To be honest, I'd started to worry you'd be late. Yeah, okay. Couldn't delay the show any longer. The criminal has summoned the traitor for help. I shouldn't be surprised. Lynxia's lips tighten to a thin line. Then I'll just have to kill you both. Saves me time later. Stop now, it's not too late to resolve this peacefully. Ha! So you've come all this way just to share with us this valuable piece of information. Coward! Both of you are cowards and scum. Hell Knights, charge!
Time for fun.
Well, I mean, they made our decision, so that's fine.
Come here, Bats.
Lynxia?
Knock, stab you.
Definitely. Apparently she's casting something on him. Actually, probably just kill the Hell
Which
Knight, because he's
knife
going to
to
be in your way.
use?
Die
Hell Knight?
for me.
Have anything I want to cast immediately? Ooh, there are more that are spawning at the side. Actually, you go for that one.
Knock used to lighting enemies on fire
You go for that
first.
one. Gonna cast an Arcan's Aura to help us out a little bit here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We could enlarge person. Or do we have reduce person? I don't know if I took that as a spell. Probably not. Okay, that's fine. Trying to think what we want to do here. Could slow all enemies. Yeah, let's use...
This spell's not supposed to work like that.
Yeah, let's use slow. So that only affects enemies, right? Yeah. Yeah, it works. Lindsay? We're gonna need one of those. The Inspire Greatness to give more health. And then a haste onto Knock Knock. And we are gonna cast some fire. Yeah. Good. Let's go. Knock Knock straight up does not care about there being other enemies around. He's just like, yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm not gonna use spells on Reg just because that'll slow his attack, and I don't think we need it right now. Ooh, there's a lot of casters back there actually. Run forward. I'm not sure if I want to use him to heal or not. I might use one more attack, like a Flame Strike back here. Yeah, let's Flame Strike back there. That was pretty good. Yeah. Flame Strike is dropping. Soon. That's doing some damage. Slow's gone on. Do we have anything else we want her to cast? Probably not specifically. Maybe Telekinetic Fist, perhaps? Or we probably just wanted to shoot someone, right? Probably that one.
This is for you.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to cast another Burning Arc in there. I think we'll just make that our cast for just now. Lindsay. We could Snowball onto Lynxia. Yeah, let's try that. Go. That's some good damage. That's going to allow Knock Knock to basically run through that side of things. Okay, Darvin's got a lot of concealment, which is nice. Knock Knock's got that one. Knock Knock, your job is those guys.
Easier if you not fight back.
Okay. Oh, he's been slowed by them. Okay. Snowball did hit her. We're about to chuck fire in, no? Anything I want to do here? Maybe Bless? I'll move her over here. Then just drop in a Bless. Okay. Knock Knock's about to get some attacks of opportunity. I want you to be shooting Lynxia.
You forced my hand.
I want you to be shooting
I'll
Lynxia.
fight if I
You're
have to.
attacking Lynxia. Good. Lynxie is dead. Good. That's what I want to see. Knock Knock's on the back one, so he should be very, very good right now. Reg is going to attack that one. We might use a Scorching Ray on this one then. He's really slow, but that's okay. Yeah, there's more coming in from the side, but that's fine. Knock Knock should destroy those ones while we're here. Yeah. One for Knock Knock, almost, I'm guessing. Octavia, that one's going to get you better attacks.
Stop me.
Ice Prison. Ooh, he's dead. Nice. Icy Prison Reflex saved it, but might have done something to him. Reg, this one.
I'll cut you.
And we will cast a Phantasmal Killer. Yeah. It's okay. Knock Knock's moving in. Reg is held. I see. That's why he's not moving. Oh, they're just destroying. Never mind. Phantasmal Killer. Yep. Good. Well, let's see. Right. Let's loot first. So I want those ones. I probably don't want to get any more armor. But any long swords and potions, those are things I want. Although I should probably like sell or store some potions. Yeah. Heavy shield, unidentified, +2, might be okay. Oh, she had better stuff, but not that much better. Longsword. One of those, one of those. We're going to be over encumbered. I'm aware of this. But that's okay. We will sort it out afterwards. Long spear, I think, is good. It's a lot of loot we're getting. We're not over encumbered. We're heavy, but not over encumbered. Nice. I think we've looted from everywhere already. It's not bad. Is that everything here looted? No, there are some more places, so just have a look over this side. We can't go any further in there. That's fine. Along this way, there's more to loot, just in case it kicks us out after the conversation. Also,
I wrote it like I saw it.
Don't need that much Inspired Greatness. Okay. Nice, a ring. Lesser Ring of Balance. 4 deflection to AC. Immune to emotion effects. Ooh. Can only be worn when we worn only by neutral on at least one axis. Huh. That's an interesting one. We have some who can use it. That's probably a one when we get back to town
My
kind of
strength
thing.
betrays me.
Reg is chaotic evil, I want to say. Let's have a look. Reg is chaotic evil. He's chaotic neutral. Oh, I think he was evil when he arrived, but we must have changed him to neutral. The story? Oh, can we change their alignment? That is interesting. Okay, we're neutral good still. Just kind of spinning around in like neutral good, almost neutral. Anyway, Reg, that could be pretty good for him then, that ring that we just got. It's a very high amount of deflection extra. And Valerie can't wear it. Neither can Harim. So, yeah. That did lower... Wait, did that lower his touch or raise his touch? I raised his touch. That's what I was expecting, but then I thought I saw it lower it and I was very confused. Okay. So that was very worth checking the edge there.
Let us
Right.
be careful.
Darvan. Hello.
May we have a moment of respite?
Darvan stands over Lynxia's body in silence, an expression of deep contemplation frozen on his face. A few moments later, he's grinning and brushing his hair with his fingers. You know, I've dreamt of this moment so many times. All my feelings seem burnt out. After so many years, my hunter is finally dead, and I stand over her dead body, making speeches full of pathos, melodramatic wisdom, and self-praise. But you know what? She deserves none of it. She, who lived so wickedly, cannot die an honest death. Darvan turns calmly away from the dead Lynxia, as if he's forgot he's forgotten she ever existed at all. You made a deal with me and remain true to your word to the end. In this regard, we are similar. I also keep my bargains by any means necessary. I've promised you a reward, and I shall keep my promise. This is all I have for now, except for Reinhardt, of course. Darvin winks playfully. With a neighbor like you, I need not be afraid of Hell Knights. Besides, I wouldn't expect them to dare venture this way anytime soon. Just give me a couple days and I'll fill the city with traders and merchants. And come back any time, don't be shy. You'll always be welcome in my city. So you're no longer afraid of Mammon's wrath? The Archdevil values contracts above all else, and I managed to establish Reinhardt before the deadline, and my city will become a stronghold of Mammon's faith. A small price to pay for all that power, wouldn't you say? Okay. I'm glad that I helped your dream come true. And you earned yourself a decent sum of money while you did. Darvin gives you an understanding smile. But if we're talking seriously, I'm thrilled to have my lifelong dream come true, and it makes me doubly happy to realize that it's you who will be my neighbor. Well, I'll most certainly be taking you up on that invitation, and for now, farewell. Goodbye, Your Highness. I hope to see you soon. Ooh, nice. That's the end of the quest. We can rest outside and potentially come back in for some more stuff, apparently. New merchants? That is definitely something I've been looking forward to. New merchants is great. Yeah, right. Taking us a while to just wander over here, but that's okay. Reg, to his credit in this one, did alright. We didn't really use his spell casting too much. That's the well, that was a little bit itchy. Reg isn't really great for this. Octavia was pretty good for this, but Reg, not so much. Do we take anything else with us? Oh, we definitely take that. The rest, I think, has to stay. Oh, we'll grab those as well. Can we grab another one of these? We can definitely grab another one of those. Can we grab another one? Probably pushing our luck at that point. Maybe a breastplate? Yeah, that's it. Let's leave with that. Definitely a lot of stuff we have on now. Okay, right. Time to rest. I wonder how long you have to wait for it to be filled with merchants. Maybe a day?
May we have a moment of respite?
Well, the reason I'm thinking maybe a day is because we could check now. Okay, so first up, stealth. That's a knock-knock job. Intimidating posture. Weaker than him will not attack the camp. Actually, that probably means we don't need stealth or watch order, right? Well, I mean that. Well, we might still get attacked by things that are stronger than us, I guess is the logic there. Here, yeah, you might as well watch. You go hunt, and then you do that. Yeah, there we go. Everyone has a job. Right, let's go. Yeah, that's fine. We should get the rations we need. I do like how hunting doesn't actually, oh no, it does say you have to roll against the area DC. Never mind. I was going to say it doesn't seem to scale negative, as in it doesn't seem to have a scaling on it. It's just like, it's always pretty good. Ooh, new events in Reinhardt. What I'm meaning is hunting early on, you weren't guaranteed to get all 6, but now it seems like as long as we have somebody who has lower nature points in it, we'll always get +6. That's what I'm meaning. That was very badly explained, but you get what I'm saying. Hopefully. Ooh,
how may I help?
We just rested. Time to use our diamond dust to its best efficiency. Right. He's got Dex back. Alright, Lindsay, your time to roll the dice. Charisma. Okay, good. Like to see it. Ooh, if this is really shops, this is fantastic that the treasure's still there. We got lots of citizens. Is it a shop? Merchant! Yes! Hello. Welcome to Reinhardt. Would you like to look at my goods? How's the trade going? Everything is excellent. Darvin is a wise ruler. Trade caravans come every day. The taxes are low. Our city thrives. Yeah, show me what you've got. Woo! Armor of wealth. Medium armor. See, this is almost as good. Like, this is almost as good as Reg's. Yeah, actually, that's just a little bit better than Reg's, but it costs a ton more than his would sell for. Okay, what else have we got? Morning. Short spear, one-handed. The only person who could use that is Valerie in our group. She's the only... Valerie or Harim, maybe, depending on what it is. Simple proficiency, so probably Valerie or Harim. Anyway, Keen, when it lands a hit, it has a chance to cast Crushing Despair on the target. Whenever it lands a critical hit, it has a chance to cast Finger of Death. Interest. I like it. With Spike Breaker, two-handed Great Club. Unholy Great Club grants immunity to Bone Shaker and Bone Shatter. With improved critical range of 19 to 20. Whenever it lands a critical hit, it has a chance to cast the Bone Shatter spell. Interesting. Gimmicky. I think. Better than good. Bone of Stone Skin. Nope. Don't need it. Negative Channeling. No. Quiver of Flaming Arrows. Flaming Arrows deal 1d6 on a hit. 20 Flaming Arrows of bolts per day. No, we don't actually need any of that. But, you know, it's interesting to see it's there. Right. Let's sort from newest to oldest and start selling. Actually, we'll sell into categories. Yeah, so that should mean that we don't sell the last 3 there. I am going to double check even after I've done it. Cold Iron, Protector, Jethal. There we go. Here, all of this gets sold. And now we're back in light. And then here, sell. Although that wisdom one might actually be something to give Reg. It means he doesn't have to have mental perfection on. Which means that we could probably sell the vast intelligence. Back to Reg. Just going to use this as a side bit. I can't equip there. Oh. Shared stash. Mental perfection and wisdom I'm taking back. That's fine. Sell all of these bits. I just sold another wisdom one, but that's okay. Yeah. This was well worth it from a money-making point of view. We're now going to be about 100,000 again. The BP is great. Right, deal. Physical flow? Strength and dexterity. Physical form is dexterity and con. Physical perfection? Yeah. It's not got the combos we're looking for. Right, so now on Reg, I want to give him the Wisdom Helmet, which should mean that he can still use his level 4 spells. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't Reg. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't Reg at all. It was, Ecundio. Never mind. I'll swap Reg and Ecundio over in a sec when I get back. Oops. Right, any more merchants now that I can move quickly? Darvin as well, maybe? Like worth speaking to? Let's have a chat with Darvin. Hello. Welcome to Reinhardt. As you can see, we're settling in nicely. Let me once again express my gratitude for helping to drive Lynxia from my city. That woman just won't take a hint. Haha. How are things going in Reinhardt? Nothing could be better. Under my rule, trade is booming. Taxes are reasonable, so it didn't take much time for the caravan masters to figure out the best place to sell their goods, establish their storage, or just spend the night. I crewed a trading vessel before I became a pirate, so I have a pretty good understanding of how to do business. People see an example of a good ruler in me, and I see no point in dissuading them. There's almost no opposition left. A smile will get lots of doors open before you, but a smile and a sharp knife will get you even further. Aren't you worried the Hell Knights will show up here once again? Let them come. I've already hired decent guards and I have reliable neighbors. Darvin bows. Besides, I've got informants in Cheliax, so it's highly unlikely these Hell Knights will take me by surprise. Tell me your story. I'm happy to tell you again. Yes, I thought that we already had that one, so I'm going to not ask him again. Right, we're always welcome here. Lovely. Anything else to sell? Yeah, so there's nothing else to get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab every other item we could possibly sell. I'm going to do that by leaving. And then we can sell it all to that merchant. And that will get us a lot more money. And then we can head back to our capital and spend our large amounts of BP that we're about to get. 50,000 gold's worth of BP. Pretty nice. I'd like to collect all. Now we can walk back over to the merchant and sell it all again. They should just put a merchant at the end of every zone. Then you can just sell everything without even having to take the penalty for moving. Hello? Newest to oldest. Oh, with everything. That's fine. That's all the stuff I missed, plus I didn't click the offer button. Yeah, it's pretty nice, I'd say. Another 4,000. Just for spending the time to do that. Right. We ready to go?
Let's head out.
Oh, okay. Guess we're ready to go then, Octavia, aren't we? Right. That was a good one. I liked it. Yeah. Definitely achieved what I wanted to achieve. And yeah, I got a lot of kingdom management done as well in this episode. So I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.